Well, hello there. How's everybody doing? I really wanted to get this video done yesterday. A lot of stuff came up though. Anyway, let's go ahead and get with it, man. Last half of May for my fire sign. Last half of May. So this is going to be a mini reading for each fire sign. One mini reading for Aries, one mini reading for Sagittarius, and one mini reading for my Leos. If you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, that is in the description of the video, along with my social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, all that good stuff, man. Hello, people. There y'all are. Do we have any Aries people in the chat? Let's go ahead and get right into it. You got any Aries people in here? Aries. What else? What other little messages do we got from my Aries people universe for the last half of May? What do we got, man? What do we got for my Aries people? Man, I can't believe May is almost over already. Can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. All right, let's get 5 shuffles since I'm not getting a jumper. Thank you for that super chat, David. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. We ready? Ba-boom! 9 of Pentacles. All right, Aries people. I feel like, okay, there's somebody here that you're really connected with hardcore. Very intense connection here. Could possibly be a Gemini. And here you all are again with this 9 of Cups reverse, dude. Hey, this keeps coming out for y'all. And it really stands out when it comes out for Aries. Jillian, thank you so much for that super chat. Because I think that you all are doing very good at being self-sufficient. Being self-sufficient and taking care of yourself. But as far as being emotionally fulfilled, you feel lonely. But you don't want nobody to know that, do you? No, you don't want nobody to know that. You are, though. Hey, I'm going to tell you what. Universe responds to what's really going on in here. Not what everybody else thinks. Universe responds to what's really going on in here. Just to let you know. Okay? Oh, but the person that you are dealing with, they feel the connection very intensely, okay? And for whatever reason, I feel like they feel abandoned. They either feel like you abandoned them or they're afraid you're going to. It kind of depends on what you're dealing with here. But I feel like this is somebody who you are currently in separation with, because I do feel like this is a past person that misses you. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be anybody, though. Could be anybody, but this is definitely somebody that I feel like this came to an end in the past. And you feel kind of lonely too, but I think for the most part, you are doing a very good job at separating yourself from this emotionally on one aspect. But there's also this other aspect of you that does feel lonely. You can't quite connect the dots between that, that logical approach to this and actually feeling emotionally fulfilled. Okay, those are 2 very good aspects to have, but you have to be able to connect those dots, especially as we talk about in my private readings all the time, if you want to actually manifest that love. Dark Angel, thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate it. The person you're dealing with here, though, I feel like they do want to work on this. They feel it could be, there's a lot of earth energy here too. This could be an earth sign. There's more earth energy in this spread than anything else. But I feel like they do want to work on this here, and they are waiting for the opportunity. I don't think you're waiting on this, though. I don't think you are waiting on this, but I do feel like somebody is going to be coming forward here. Okay? And there's so much earth energy in this right here. I feel like one, the other, or both of you is doing the best you can to cloak your emotional, like, the feelings that you have, both of you are cloaking it with this shield of practicality and logic, right? To try to appear less vulnerable. Is how that feels to me. Anyway, though, what's most likely going to happen here with this situation? What's most likely going to happen? What's most likely going to happen with this situation? situation with my Aries people. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2. Ooh, Sun card. 3 and 4. Boom! 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so the Temperance. I feel like whoever it is that's waiting on this is probably going to keep waiting. I don't really see a whole lot of action happening right here. But it's to the point now where I don't really think you all are taking this very seriously. So, I don't know. Because you had the 3 of Wands in the reverse, like you're done waiting. You're walking away from this. But there's still a part of you that is kind of regaining balance and hanging back. And I don't know, man. There's so much back and forth stuff here that I can't really draw one definitive conclusion here. I've never really had that much of a back and forth push-pull Aries reading. That's kind of weird. That's not like y'all. That's not like y'all at all. It's usually bang, one, and that's it, you know? And this right here, there's so much. It's like a tug of war happening here that, man. So I think as far as, this is the only conclusion I can draw, just knowing you all and knowing how y'all operate, that as far as taking action, you're taking the action of walking away, but in here, you're still patiently waiting. You're still like, oh, I'm going to take off and just pretend that I'm not bothered by this and just, oh, yeah, I'm, you know. But deep inside, you're really, really holding a space for this person, I think. That's what I think. And anywho, Sarah, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Saggies. Do we have any Saggies in the chat? 314 of you tuned in. Cute little group of you. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Do we have at least one Saggy-Waggy in the chat? Trying to get y'all a jumper. It doesn't look like it wants to come out though. It don't look like it wants to come out. But boom, Page of Swords. Communication is happening here. I see a message coming in and it looks new. It looks new, okay? We'll see though. I don't want to speak too much on it, but I definitely see somebody reaching out and communicating here. All right, let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my Shaggies. King of Swords reversed. Okay. Overall here. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be anybody though. But the person you're dealing with has the Queen of Swords upright. Overall energy is the King of Swords in the reverse. So somebody here, I'm not seeing conflict, okay? I'm not seeing conflict, but I am seeing not happy energy here. Not really. I don't really think this is pleasant communication. Again, I'm not seeing 5 of Wands, not seeing 7 of Wands. I'm not saying that it's not happening. It could like erupt in an argument. It's not showing here though. Okay, I'm not seeing, you know, a bomb go off or anything like that, but boy, somebody's pissed off and not too happy. Somebody may end up blocking communication too with the 8 of Wands reversed. All right. I feel like right now this connection burdens you more than anything. I feel like for the most part, if this person's reaching out to you here, there's not a whole lot of emotion behind it. Not really. It could be a Libra that you're dealing with, but there's not a whole lot of like that heartfelt emotion. And I think maybe it pisses you off because you think there should be, possibly. Okay, because you have 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups reversed. You're still very burdened by this. This connection brings you more stress than anything. It doesn't really, like whenever you think about this person or talk about this person or talk to this person, it's more of a burden. It doesn't make you happy. There's nothing about this person or this connection that brings you any joy or peace or happiness. Not really. Not really. I think it's probably you that's making the decision to either, like I said, block communication or just not continue communication, whatever it is. Okay. Whatever it is. I see it could be a Taurus or a Virgo as well. The person you're dealing with, again, they're very detached from this, detached emotionally. And I don't really think that they feel like you all balance each other out very well as a team. Not really. So that just looks like disappointment to me more than anything. It doesn't look like I said, as far as what the cards are showing, it doesn't show a fight erupting or an argument or anything bad, but I'm definitely, no, man, it just feels like I'm disappointed more than anything, you know? So, what's most likely going to happen here? What's most likely going to happen here with this situation? Boom! 4 wands in the reverse. Yeah, I don't think that the doorway for this opportunity is going to open up for you all to either reconcile. If anybody is interested in reconciling here, that is not a doorway that is open for you, if that makes any sense. So don't try to kick it open. I would highly recommend that you don't. Some of you will. I know there's at least one Saggy that's watching that will try to kick that door open, and if that's how you have to learn the lesson, that's fine. But I tell my personal clients this all the time. When you go back and repeat an old cycle, the metaphorical universal bitch slap will be twice as hard. The metaphorical universal foot up the ass will be twice as deep the second time around. But sometimes that's how people have to learn. I know that's how I learned a lot of my lessons. It happens. Boom! The death in the reverse. Yeah, somebody is trying to breathe life into this dead rose here, but it's not going to work. It's going to be a waste of time. Whoever it is that's trying to do this, I don't know if it's you or the person you're dealing with, but whoever it is that wants to try to resuscitate this dead rose, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, okay? I feel like somebody's going to try, though. Somebody's going to try, and it's going to end up being a waste of time, okay? Somebody here is trying to manipulate this situation. You're dealing, either you or the person you're dealing with, somebody here is a manipulator with the magician in the reverse. And at the end of the day, like I said, I think I told Aries this just a minute ago, you can pretend all you want. You can make people believe whatever you want. The universe responds to what's really going on in here. So if you are nefariously manipulating somebody, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what anybody else believes. The universe is going to respond to what's really happening in here. Alrighty, last but not least, my Leos. We got any Leos up in here? Get you some last half of May messages from my Leo people. For my Leo people. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for the positive feedback as well. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it, y'all. Leo, what's happening? Leo, what is happening? What's happening? Page of Wands, okay. I see some new communication happening for y'all too. Somebody coming forward with some kind of offer here. Looks like something new as well. Maybe you're talking to somebody new. I don't know, let's see. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Oops. And 4. Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing, it looks to me like you're going out looking for something new, Leo people. Something new coming in, something new. I can't tell if it's, yeah, see, Page of Cups is the underlying energy here. Page of Cups is the underlying energy, but I'm sensing more than one person here. I'm definitely sensing some past shit, okay, that's very unhealthy, and I see something new wanting to come in here. And hey, that's all cool and good and well, but this is another thing that I talk to my personal clients about very frequently, not all the time, but One of the biggest mistakes we make is we do not allow ourselves to change frequency before we allow somebody new in, okay? And it doesn't matter if you are single for 2 weeks or if you're single for 2 years. If you stay on the same frequency, anything new that comes in is going to complement that frequency. So that's just, this right here concerns me a little bit, okay? Because I'm feeling like anything new that's coming in right now, you're welcoming it in for all the wrong reasons. And it's very tempting. I throw no shade at you at all for that. It's very tempting to want to do that. Very, very tempting. But I'm going to tell you what, it causes more harm than it does good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially once you start becoming aware of energy and how it functions. The person you're dealing with here could be an Aries, but I feel like you're dealing with a bit of a control freak. Somebody wants to control this situation here. Somebody does. Man, dude. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups reversed. 2 of Swords reversed, 10 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with somebody here that just wants money, too. Somebody who's very money-minded. But I do see some past energy right here, too. That's the crazy thing about this. Somebody here, this is very, very one-sided. I don't know who this is, so take this however it resonates. And yes, I'm not going to lie, I'm getting very confused right now, but to be honest with you, I'm just rolling with it because 99% of the time, the readings that confuse me the most are the ones that everybody loves the most, that everybody says is the most positive feedback, so I'm just going to tell you what I see. Okay, it looks to me more like, and the only reason I say there's some past energy right here is because the 7 of Swords is reversed, so is the 5 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there's a past situation you're getting out of in which maybe you busted somebody like being sneaky or something like that. Somebody got busted being sneaky or some secrets came out, and there's some new stuff coming in here with the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, but you got this devil energy right here and the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, Capricorn, Aries, I have Aquarius too. Okay, but it could be anybody. But man, it just looks like a mess right here. I'm going to give you all an advice spread, honestly. I'm going to give you an advice spread. That's what your spread is going to be. That's going to be the most important part of this reading. I hope that made sense for y'all. If it didn't, I apologize. That's just what came through. I'm going to give you all an advice spread, okay? I'm going to give you all an advice spread. Ooh, the King of Cups in the reverse. 5 shuffles here. Now, look, and hey, anybody watching this, I don't care if you're a Leo, I don't care if you're a cross watcher, or just one of those people who likes to watch me just for the hell of it. There's a lot of those too who don't even care about the signs. They just watch me for, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are watching. Listen, everybody. It's very important that you take accountability for your own emotional state at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I don't care if you are alone or if you are in the most successful relationship on planet Earth. Joni, thank you for that super chat. At the end of the day, you are responsible for making yourself happy. At the end of the day, you are responsible for making sure that you have a good day. You are responsible for making sure that you feel whole and feel complete. Okay? Right now, I think a lot of you are focusing too much on the negative end of every spectrum. Every situation you look at, the first thing that pops out is the negative, okay? And let's do the best we can to train ourselves to look at the positive. And yes, it is there. Yes, it is there, okay? Lynn Love, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate that positive feedback. But right now, do the best you can. Don't sit around and isolate yourself and drive yourself nuts, okay? Do the best you can to keep yourself busy and keep your mind entertained and keep yourself occupied right now. And train yourself not to look at the negative aspect of things. That's not like you normally anyway, Leo. That's not like you all normally anyway. But yeah. I think the vast majority of these toxic situations that we find ourselves in can be avoided if we take accountability for our own emotional state of being. Okay, instead of putting it on somebody else or something else, or like waking up each day and saying, okay, I'm not going to have a good day today unless this happens, or I had a bad day because of you, or you know what I mean? Don't give anybody else power over you like that. Hell no, man. Hell no. At the end of the day, you are responsible for making sure you have a good day. You are responsible for making sure you feel whole and feel complete. You are responsible for making sure that you are happy, okay? Anyway, though, I feel like the messages my fire signs needed to hear have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay, but anyway, I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along. Thank you all so much for the positive feedback, for the likes, the comments, and the super chats. I greatly appreciate it. I am going to go ahead and get out of here. Again, I will turn your attention to the description of the video if you would like information on scheduling a personal reading. That has everything you need to know. Every question that you could possibly ask me that is relevant is answered in the description of the video, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will see you all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.